Hey everybody, Captain Dan. How's it going? Been a while since I put out a video. The weather's been a little weird lately, so went out and decided to take the kayak out today and found a lot of snook and schools of jacks. And it was just kind of an overall good day to just kind of go out and take some footage, and then decided to get some lobster. And I wasn't going to put out a video about lobster because I know you guys must be sick of lobster already. Ever since lobster season happened down here, everybody has put out lobster, how to cook lobster, lobster spaghetti like we did. We had lobster pizza. I've seen bikinis in lobster. I mean, you guys must be sick of lobster already. So I wasn't going to put any lobster in this today, but somebody sent me or turned me on to a new way, or a different way at least, to clean the lobsters. So most people just wring them and throw them. Other people take a knife and they'll cut the tail meat out. But what I found the other day, and I didn't invent it, I just found it, but I haven't seen anybody else put it out there recently. I haven't seen any of the other channels put it out there. So I want to show you today a different way of getting the lobster meat out of the lobster and maximizing all of the meat that's in the tail, aside from the horns. Much more meat coming out of the tail if you follow this way. So follow me and I'll show you how it's done. Okay, YouTube family, so we're back and we're at the cleaning table. And as I mentioned, this is a different way of cleaning the lobster and getting to maximize as much as you can out of the tail meat. And we also discussed, taking the horns and using the horns, which are great. But we want to try to get as much as we can out of the animal and waste as little as possible. So this is not a new way, I'm sure, but a way that was shown to me, actually by my son, of a different way of cleaning the lobsters and getting every bit of the tail meat that you possibly can out of there without wasting hardly any part of the animal at all. So take the lobster in the normal way that you would, right? But instead flip him over, grab him by the head and by all of his legs and the body, and then kind of work it so that you start to pull the body away, and out will come actually his whole body. So ordinarily I would actually keep this and use it for sauce. Just kind of crack it, clean off all the lungs, and then throw it into a sauce for that. But here's what I really want you to see. I want you to see the back end of this, where you just kind of work it and get all that extra meat out of the tail that ordinarily would have stayed inside the body had you just wrung it and thrown it. And then of course just the normal way of cutting out the intestines. And that's it. Take the horns off like we talked about, and you've got a whole lobster tail instead of just part. Perfect. So again, didn't want to bore you with another lobster video, how to catch lobster or watching me catch lobster, but now that we're in the throes of lobster season, I just thought that this would be a really good tip to kind of capitalize and just kind of maximize the lobster itself. We take our lobster seriously. We love lobster. I could do it every day. I know you don't want to see it every day, but I did think that this was kind of worthwhile for those of you who do like the lobster, to not just wring them and throw them. There's so many different ways now, I mean, to get the most that you can possibly out of the animal itself. And so that includes the horns, all of that tail meat, and then we throw away a minimum amount of the thing. So thanks for watching. We really appreciate every single one of you. Our subscribers list is starting to grow. We're planning on doing a free giveaway. We're trying to make some t-shirts right now. We just got a new logo, for those of you who have noticed. So we're going to do a free giveaway. You don't have to contribute or anything like that. We'll probably do some t-shirts. Elizabeth is working on some glass straws that she's working with the environment. It's really good for turtles and all of the marine life. So glass straws with our logo on it, and we'll do a random drawing, and we'll probably do it as soon as we hit 2,000 subscribers. So thanks a lot for watching. We love you guys very much. Appreciate it. This has gone bigger than we even thought. So thank you, and follow us.